Well, when I was like 9, I used to go over to my grandma's a lot. And whenever I went over to my grandma's, I would always go into my uncle's room, and he would always be playing stuff like PUBG, Battlefront, stuff like those types of games. And I would always really like them. So I got a system of my own, and I started playing them, and I really started enjoying them. And then I started coming across a friend of mine showed me YouTube, and I saw YouTube, and I saw a bunch of these other YouTubers, such as like they showed me like Jacksepticeye, Sunday, Markiplier, people like them, and I was like, these people have really good jobs, and they don't. It's a job I would want, because I've always loved playing games, and I've always wanted to make a career out of playing games, but I've never known how to go about it. So I started looking into all the equipment and the time needed for it. If you need editors, you need anything like that. I looked into it. So I started YouTube, and well.
So I met Isaac back in kindergarten or preschool, I believe. I've known him for more than a decade, and it's crazy because like we've known each other for so long, but it's like we never thought that we would do something like this. And like Isaac's a really cool dude. Like he's really good at like streaming, and I hope to see him like grow and get like millions of subscribers, followers. If he does Twitch, get followers. It's gonna be crazy to think like in a few years he might be like the biggest person on Twitch.
Anyway, what I've wanted to do. So there are things that I've wanted to do and what I haven't wanted to do. Like I've wanted to do YouTube for a long time, but I've been going to high school, and I've been wanting to do stuff like I've been wanting to do college so that I can get more career options. But I was thinking that maybe me and Gavin were thinking that maybe if I do college, that I won't have enough time for YouTube, and if I do, then I won't be able to make my videos as long as viewers would please. Because I know that viewers sometimes get annoyed if your video is like 10 minutes long, because if they really like your content, they want to watch more of your content, so it should at least be over 15 to 20 minutes long. And I wouldn't know if I would have the amount of time for that, so I would look like towards Gavin and stuff for stuff like that. Maybe not going to college immediately, maybe doing like night school or something to maybe get my GED and record videos during the day, do night school during night, and it can work out like that. Because again, YouTube is something I want to do for a really long time, because I've always loved playing games, and I've always wanted to make a career on playing games. And I wanted to see all these cool games that people have played that I haven't played, and see what games they would suggest for me, and how it would have an impact on me for like exploring new games. Because again, I love trying new games. It's awesome. I love giving feedback on games.
Yeah, Isaac has been like, he's very like determined to do like YouTube, and he's wanted to be successful for all like these years, and he's now starting to do YouTube, which is actually really freaking cool. I can't wait for him to like start making videos. And what's crazy is this clan that we got going. You got him. Like he's gonna be really fun to hang out with. He's a really cool dude to hang out with. So having him in the house is going to be really cool. Really cool. And shut the fuck up. Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see how it grows from here, how it goes in the future. I really hope he, myself, Jacob, Chaos, Dev, Angel, all the people, I will see how they grow into the future, and we hope to recruit more people in like different types of games. And
Okay, real. I love doing it. So, how do you feel about the clan? I like the clan, even though I haven't met most of the people in there. Like, I've met Jacob. I've obviously met Gavin. I've known him for like 13 some years. I've known him for a really long time. And I'm interested to meet the rest of the clan, to see how they are at playing the game, how I can learn from them, because Gavin has actually helped me get a lot better at the game. since I've started. Since I've started, he's doing dabs over by the camera. And since I've started, I've gotten better at building, editing. I'm a lot faster with my building, and I'm a lot better at just shooting in general. And I'm hoping that in the future I can make like streams with Jacob, Chaos, Death, Angel, Gavin, all of the clan, and just recruit more members to have fun with it. And the clan doesn't just go towards Fortnite, it goes beyond different games too, but Fortnite was kind of the rooting ground for it. It's kind of like where we came up with it, where we came up with the Matrix clan, and I kind of like playing where it all started, and it may go beyond Fortnite, such as like I don't know what other games immediately come to my head, but just other games different than Fortnite. But it might mostly be Fortnite, considering, well, we don't have a lot of games to play at the moment. And I'm hoping that some days it would be like me and Gavin streaming, and some days it would be him and Jacob streaming, and then some days it would be me and Jacob streaming, and then, yeah, you get the point. I think that would just be a lot of fun to have like some of my friends with me doing this as like a somewhat like fun career job-ish, like a starting job, and also a nice, I don't know how to explain it.